Hi everyone, my name's Jason, or as most people on the internet know me as, Red. For the past 3 years, I've been using Dreams for the PS4 and PS5 to create games for fun, starring my little character and mascot, Red. But I didn't just create Red.
I also voice him too. Hi, Red, Knight of Solaria.
So as of September 2023, I decided I would break out of Dreams and start learning Unreal Engine and create my first ever game that can be put into the real world. The first game, of course, being Paper Red in the Spirit Sync, which is the game you're currently seeing behind me. That is a very condensed version of Chapter 1 of Paper Red, and it was all made completely on Dreams. It was more of a proof of concept sort of thing that I could show people outside of Dreams to be like, this is what we're making, support me. So, for those of you who've been watching my Red Katsu channel, let me explain this kind of change up, because I imagine it can be quite confusing for some. I have another channel in which I play games and just make a kind of variety of different style content. Not always family friendly. I do play it with my friends. We're all around 30 years old at this point, so you know, our humour can be quite not family friendly, basically. And I wanted a kind of safe place for Red to be, as he is quite a family friendly character, and I didn't want people kind of associating him with, I guess, that style of content. It's not the biggest deal, but I also wanted a structured place for Red to be. The Red Katsu channel is really for more experimental stuff. It's just when I feel like making something, I want to make it and just upload it, where it doesn't necessarily need a schedule or a thing, or you know. So I made Iro Studios, a structured place directly for Red content, where all his stuff will be. I'm even thinking about going back and taking some of Red's content off of the Red Katsu channel and putting it on the Iro Studios channel, so that also people can see, you know, what we've done in the past and expect to what's coming in the future. Going forward, I do have a lot of really cool stuff planned for the Iro Studios channel. One thing in particular that will be getting kind of announced and talked about and kind of shown later on at the end of this week is Village U. It's kind of this world sim, or sim world, I guess, where it grows with the channel. So depending on how well the channel does, the village will start kind of taking on that persona of, if the channel does well, the village looks like it's doing well. And if you've got Dreams, you'll be able to like hop in and play it and, you know, check it out and stuff. But mostly it's just sort of a visual cue for people like you who want to see the channel grow and want a proper visual representation. Because usually you see the sub numbers go up, you see the views go up, and like nothing really changes, nothing looks that much better unless they go out and buy like a very expensive camera and doesn't look this bad. But yeah, I wanted a proper visual cue for people to be like, oh, when I started watching Iro Studios, the village was desolate and destroyed, now it's booming, it's got characters, you can go in, you can do this, you can do that sort of thing. So I thought that's really cool, and no one's ever really done that before, so I wanted to kind of like pioneer that. At least no one's done it to my knowledge. So let's talk about the actual project, the actual game we're going to be making. First is an Iro Studios original concept. We're going to be making this game called Paper Red in the Spirit Sync. We might eventually need to drop the paper part in the title, mainly just because I hear Nintendo don't like that. I'm pretty sure Bug Fables used to be called Paper Bugs or something like that, and they had to get rid of the paper part, so it might end up just being called Red in the Spirit Sync, but that's fine, because that kind of falls in line with everything else I've done before. But it is basically an RPG paper style inspired by things like Bug Fables, Paper Mario, Sea of Thieves is a big inspiration as well. I love that game. And it's going to kind of take on that persona. Now, it will have a lot of differences and a lot of changes. We don't want to just rip off what's came before us. I've got some really amazing ideas for how it can be different and unique. and we will talk about kind of everything that comes with it. I will say though, the battle structure will probably follow along the lines of how Bug Fables and Paper Mario and Sea of Thieves went. I really like that kind of QTE turn-based style that's very kind of involved. So if you like that, you'll like this. And of course we'll talk about all the differences and extras and things in the future. But yeah, I just wanted this quick video to introduce everyone to the channel, to tell you what's actually going to be happening, and hopefully get you as excited as I am. So if you'd like to watch a brand new game developer rise up and create something from the ground, now is the best time to do it. This is going to be one heck of a journey, one that I'm incredibly nervous but very, very passionately excited about. Like I said, the character of Red has been very important to me for years. This isn't just a character that's popped up in the past year or something. The concept of Red I've had since before 2016. So over 8 years, I would say, and to be able to actually just make a game based on him in the real world. Don't get me wrong, Dreams was amazing, and it was a perfect place to start Red off in a kind of safe environment to kind of see reception and stuff. But after watching people get excited about Paper Red, I know that it's the right decision to take him into Unreal and really make him an iconic video game character, because I think he lends himself very well to that. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I really hope you're excited. I'm excited too, and nervous. I'm going to try and make this the best it can be. Luckily, I already have people helping with the Unreal Engine version. You know, we've got an animator and a rigger, we've got an artist, we've got a musician, the same one that did all the music for the Dreams version. And they're all very passionate and excited for helping and going forward. And yeah, if for whatever reason you would like to help in any capacity, I'm currently just learning Unreal Engine and maybe doing some Blender stuff so that I can kind of dip my fingers in everywhere so that I can kind of understand what's going on. But if you're feeling generous and would like to help, by all means reach out, DM me, SM me, LM me. Don't know what those other two were, but you know, I'm rambling now. But yeah, thank you for watching everyone. I hope to see you in the next video, which is Friday, and I'll see you then. Bye.